The Kenya Certificate of Primary Education and Kenya Primary School Education Assessment Examinations kicked off early today. GBS TV Africa visited Roysambu Primary School in Nairobi County, where 440 candidates sat for their Kenya Certificate of Primary Education and 520 candidates sat for their Kenya Primary School Education Assessment. Here is the full report. The day started in what the head of the school termed as a high gear, where the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education and Kenya Primary School Education Assessment candidates arrived hours before their exams at the Roysambu Primary School in Nairobi County. Each student holding onto transparent files, carrying the necessities needed to do the test, and perhaps representing the transparency in their course, showing no intent to hide anything from the supervisors. On their end, the invigilators were on time and anticipated the starting of the exams, bringing to light that they were well prepared to handle any case out of the ordinary, but reiterated their trust in the Ministry of Education that this year there will be no examination malpractices.
Now, I just want to wish the candidates all the best in their exams, and we hope that we will have exciting moments. We'll have exciting moments after the results are out. The government proved to us that the exam was not leaked. We hope that that is so, and we are hopeful that the learners are prepared on their own. They don't have any leaking materials that may cause interruption in the exam. So we hope that everything is okay with the learners.
Education Ministry officials and exam supervisors availed themselves at the exam collection centers, and the papers arrived just on time in the school compound and were well protected by the assigned security personnel. Minutes before the start of the awaited test, the learners assembled at the school parade, where teachers, managers, invigilators and supervisors briefed on exam instructions, guidelines and penalties, while students took the time to pray for success on their examinations. The exams then kicked off with mathematics, followed by English language for both classes and English composition for the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education. Speaking exclusively to GBS TV Africa, the school's head teacher, Mrs. Nelius Wangoi Njoroge, expressed her joy and expectation as the school calendar was restored back to normalcy after COVID-19 this year, further noting that the food was enough for the team and all was set to enable the running of the exams.
We are well set. The exams have been brought to the school. We have delivered them, and they are ongoing right away. KCP, we have 440 learners who are sitting for the exam in this year. In KPSEA, we have 520. So the total is 960. And our candidates for the class 844 have also been doing quite well. Actually, we have had 400 quite a number of times, and we are expecting this year we will be even better than previous years. So we are expecting very high score this year because we have prepared our learners well enough and they are set. We've talked to them, we have encouraged them, parents have been there for us, so we are set to go. We are okay.
Commenting on the completion of the 844 system in primary schools, she noted that the system is renowned for its focus on exams and competition, placing immense pressure on the students to attain good results, and they were very excited to now focus on the competency-based curriculum exclusively in the primary level.
At the beginning, we thought it would be a challenge to parents and even to learners, but funny enough, everybody is embracing the CBC curriculum, and we have no turn back. I don't think we are turning back. We've set our minds to the same. Because the competition was very high also, and I think even with this system of exceeding expectation and meeting expectation and approaching and even below expectations, as soon as everybody understands that it's about competencies it is also equally going to be competitive.
In Nakuru County, Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang assured that the whole process had commenced well and the relevant authorities were working in handy to curb any malpractices. At least 1,415,315 candidates began their final national examinations for primary school level countrywide. The examinations will mark the end of the 844 education system in primary schools. The ministry is replacing the 844 curriculum with a competency-based curriculum. The government has rooted the system as the surest way to equip learners with relevant skills.